It's Starrylock. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a regular, welcome back. This is an update on a couple different fronts. First, my giveaway on Starry's Lost and Found for my 200 subscriber giveaway is complete. Here are the entries. If you're seeing this and believe that you've made a shout-out video that I did not find, and thus isn't on the list, get a hold of me before Saturday morning. On Saturday morning, I will draw 2 names off the shout-out entries, and 2 names off the comment entries, and then have a game of mini lock toss to determine the winner of my giveaway. And that ties in with the only item I got in my mail this week, which are my channel stickers made by Park Rat Pat. There is the larger of the two, and then the smaller one, which is the same sticker at a smaller scale. But so I think he did a great job with those. I'll include a link down below to Park Rat Pat's channel. He not only designs stickers, and he'll work with you to make certain that you get what you want for a design, and he also has his Advent calendar giveaway started yesterday, but there's a giveaway every day. So that is what I have for the giveaway for mail. Now for something that I received over Thanksgiving. My ancestors on my father's side, basically, my great-grandfather and my grandfather spent most of their lives either in Iowa or Saskatchewan. And my great-grandfather died in 1953, and my grandfather in 1972. And recently, my cousins were going through some boxes and happened upon a bunch of coins. And I don't know exactly how many they were. They brought me what they thought was my fair share. And as you can see, they are all, at least in that one, Canadian. That's another roll of Canadian nickels. That one fell apart, but is also Canadian nickels. And then there are some dimes. I don't know if these are Canadian. It says Martinville on the roll. That just means, where the roll came from, not where the coin came from. And here, you're looking at somewhere in the British Commonwealth. And another Canadian coin. So I think most of these are from either my great-grandfather or my grandfather's nickels and dimes from various trips. My great-grandfather is actually buried in Saskatchewan, and my grandfather lived in Canada helping to build Highway 1 until during the Great Depression, when my father and his siblings would have all been really young. So but then he eventually came back to Iowa, which is my great-grandfather came to Iowa, to Davenport, Iowa, from a part of what is today Germany and what at the time was part of Denmark, which became part of Germany eventually. And then he immigrated here and met my great-grandmother, who was also from the same region And so, but we're not here for genealogy, we're just here talking about all of these coins. So, I plan on doing a live on Saturday for the mini lock toss to determine the results of my giveaway. These are now included in the sticker pack, as I got these from Park Rat Pat. And then at some point, I am going to, apparently we got coins all the way to 72, so these can't all just be from their journeys, must be other people's as well in there. So I don't know how many years there are or how old these are. My great-grandfather eventually immigrated to Canada in the 1930s and died in the 1950s. So there's a 1954, there's a 1979, so we got a wide range of coins we'll need to. And there's even a really recent one. 2016. So these can't all just be from my great-grandfather and grandfather, but we'll get them sorted out. Maybe I'll do an episode of coin stacking. If people are interested in me doing that, leave a comment down below. Otherwise, I'll sort these off screen, and you don't need to worry about it. I figured they'd all be, 1920s, 30s, 40s, and 50s, but obviously that is not the case. I know, my curiosity is getting the better of me. I should just end this here, but hey, you got a bag full of coins. You've been sitting on it since Thanksgiving. And it's hard to just resist it once you get the camera going, isn't it? Especially when the coins are sort of defying what you thought was going to be in there. Because my grandfather died in 72, so he can't be putting 2016 coins in here. $74. Well, there we at least have a young Elizabeth. That's a 59. But these are not being reflective of what I was told was in here. Apparently my share isn't 68, 62. Well, there's my year of birth. 68, 72, 81. There's something fishy about these being coins that my great-grandfather, maybe they kept all the old ones and gave me the newer ones. I don't know. It'll still be fun. Let me know what you think. I can sort them all off camera if you prefer. $65. I don't think we're going to find anything that's from my great-grandfather's days. And as soon as you see Queen Elizabeth on there, you know you're no earlier than, I think, 1954. Interesting that the older nickels are not around. But there is nothing in there that doesn't have Queen Elizabeth on it, so these are not likely things from my great-grandfather's collection, the way I was led to believe. Maybe I misunderstood. Anyway. Oh, I got one we didn't flip here, and it's yeah, it's all Queen Elizabeth. Maybe something in here is good. I don't know. That nickel pack obviously fell apart. And these are all shiny and (2008). These are not from my grandfather or great-grandfather. Well, it was an interesting story while I was told to me. 1964. See, that would be after my grandfather's time. After the time when he moved to back to the U.S. and after the time in which my great-grandfather died. So, something fishy about the story, I'd say. There's a grungy one. Well, anyway, whatever year they're from, I have a lot of nickels and dimes from Canada. Something I didn't expect. I don't know what to do with them. You tell me. If you want me to do some coin stacking, I'll do that. Otherwise, I'll stick them in a more secure bag that's not falling apart and sort them sometime. But it looks like they were all put into rolls in the U.S. unless, because I doubt Canadian rolls are made in the U.S. I don't know. Somebody was crossing the border a lot. We will see you on Saturday for this, including these two into the sticker pack. We'll see you at some future date for that. So take care, everyone, and we will see you soon.